My beloved children, listen carefully. Amid the relentless noise of the world, I'm calling you to find in me the peace that surpasses all understanding. That peace is not a fleeting feeling, but a constant refuge, a firm anchor that sustains you in the turbulent waters of life. I want you to know that every tear that falls from your eyes, every cry that leaves your lips, every sigh of despair, I see and hear it all. Nothing escapes my gaze, and my love for you remains unshakable. Imagine yourselves as travelers in an arid desert, thirsty and weary. Suddenly, you find an oasis where crystal clear water flows endlessly, offering relief and renewal. That is how my peace is for you. It is an inexhaustible fountain that renews your souls and strengthens your hearts. No matter how exhausted you feel, come to me. I am the source that never runs dry, the rest for the weary and the healing for the wounded. Children, I know that fear often invades your hearts like an overwhelming storm, darkening your vision and robbing you of hope. But remember, I'm the one who calms the storms. When the waves seem ready to swallow you, look to me. Do not focus on the size of the waves, but on the strength of my hand that holds you. Just as Peter walked on water while keeping his eyes on me, you too can overcome the impossible when you trust fully in me. My peace does not depend on the circumstances around you. It is unaffected by opposing winds or the shadows that insist on surrounding you. It is a peace born from the certainty that I am with you, holding your hands and guiding your steps. Even in the darkest valleys, my presence is the light that dispels the darkness. When you feel lost and disoriented, remember my words. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. I know your struggles, your pains, and the burdens you carry. Many of you face tribulations that seem unbearable, but I want you to know that these burdens were not meant to be carried alone. Surrender them to me, as it is written. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. I care about every detail of your lives. Nothing is too small or insignificant for me to intervene. Trust in my provision, my care, and my faithfulness. Imagine an artisan patiently working on a piece of clay. He molds, adjusts, removes imperfections, and transforms something simple into a masterpiece. That is how I work in your lives. Even when you do not understand what I'm doing, know that every touch of mine is for your good. I'm shaping you, perfecting your faith, and strengthening your hearts to make them unbreakable in the face of adversity. When the world around you seems to crumble, choose to trust in me. I know it is not always easy, especially when doubts and fears try to invade your minds. But remember, even the smallest faith, like a mustard seed, can move mountains. Trust in my word. My promises are true, unchanging, and firm as a rock. Even when you cannot see the path ahead, trust that I am before you, straightening your paths and illuminating your steps. Let my peace renew your strength. Imagine a bird finding refuge in a high and safe cliff during a storm. The wind may roar and the rain may fall torrentially, but that bird remains protected, safe in its refuge. That is how my peace is for you, a safe refuge where you can rest even in the midst of the greatest storms. Children, I want you to know that you are deeply loved and precious to me. Even when you feel small, insignificant, or unworthy, remember that I have chosen and redeemed you with a purpose. You are not defined by your mistakes or by the words of others. You are defined by my unwavering love, the grace I pour into your lives, and the glorious future I have prepared for you.